But can anybody tell me, you don't even know my question yet. Can anybody tell me what doubling means? What do you think, Sade?
Like, if that mouse jumped in there and it came back out, 2 mouses.
Okay, what do you think?
I think like when the mouse jumped in and he got back out and he fell back in.
Okay, not about the book. I don't want you to think about the book. I want you to think what doubling means.
To make something that looks like you make look like Annie.
You're close.
One
more time.
I think like you do something and then do another thing.
Okay, well let's read and find out. Want to?
I got something.
This is, okay, Chase, what?
It's like the magic
Chase's turn. Do what?
The magic pot of the
Okay, we'll see. This is called the magic pot.
It's like
It's time to read.
you have one thing and then you add something else to it.
Once a poor but hard-working woodcutter was walking home from the forest with an axe strapped to his back.
It is that he doesn't have a head.
It does look like that. Suddenly, he came upon a large old pot made of brass. It was the biggest pot he had ever seen. What a fine pot, he exclaimed. But how will I get it home? It's too heavy to carry. Wait, I know. What do you think?
It's magic.
What do you think?
It can
this
fly.
means?
It can fly home.
You think it's going to fly home? Let's see. He untied his shoulder strap and dropped the heavy axe into the pot. Next, he tied one end of the strap through one of the pot's handles and the other around his waist. Then, he began the hard work of dragging the clumsy pot down the path to his small house.
Yeah, that thing will break this house.
You think that's easy work or hard work?
Hard.
Hard.
Because it's really heavy.
That's right. The woodcutter's wife was most pleased to see the pot and said, "What a fortunate day, husband. You found a wonderful old pot and another axe." "No, wife, I just found the pot and the axe I had before." So why do you think she saw 2 axes? What do you think, Corey?
Because that a new one.
You think he got a new one? What do you think, Ron?
Because he took that axe off and put it in the bucket. So, and then she thought he got a new one.
Okay. But there are 2 axes in the pot, she said. The woodcutter looked inside and was speechless. What does speechless mean?
It was surprise. Surprise.
What, raise your hand. What does speechless mean?
Surprise, and he's happy.
It's not a surprise. What does speechless mean?
He's surprised.
Okay, he's surprised. What do you think speechless means? Magic. Speechless means that he had no idea what to say. He was at a loss for words.
Wait, that's why I said the magic pot.
But let's see. 2 identical axes sat side by side. Not 1, but 2.
Now there's 2 eggs.
As he leaned down to pull them out, his straw hat fell in. Now, 2 hats rested near how many axes?
2. So it's a magic pot.
Why? The pot is haunted.
Miss Anderson, I know. When something fall in it, one thing in there, and something else fall in there, then it's going to make 2.
And let's keep going. Or it's magical, she said happily. Let's put tonight's dinner inside and just see what happens. 1 dinner became 2.
Now she doesn't have to make dinner.
Quickly, said the wife, get our savings from the jar on the shelf. The handful of coins doubled.
Whoa.
Let's remember that word, doubled. It's magical, cried the woodcutter. What shall we put in there next? The money, of course, said the practical wife. Let's get rich while we can.
It's going to be too much. Like 100.
They placed the coins inside repeatedly, and the amount doubled each time. An hour later, shoe they owned was filled with money. They indeed were rich.
I don't know.
Dear wife, said the woodcutter, we can build a fine house and have a big vegetable garden, and I won't have to work so hard from now on. I'm so happy I could dance. Then he grabbed her around the waist and began to dance around and around the small room.
What they fell?
What if they did fall?
I go in the pot.
What would happen if they fell in the pot?
Let me go over there.
Okay, let's see if that's what happens. Suddenly, he slipped on some loose coins and accidentally dropped his wife into the pot. He tried to pull her out, but it was too late. He now had how many wives?
2.
They stepped out of the pot and looked closely at each other. It was impossible to tell them apart.
2 wives? That's hard. 2 wives?
What have I done? Cried the woodcutter. Can a man live with 2 wives at the same time?
No, I know. He's gonna fall in there and make 2 of them, so he can have
Well, let's see if you're right. Let's see if you're right. Not in my house, said the first wife, and not in my house, said the second wife. Both women smiled and grabbed the woodcutter and what did they make? Put him in the pot.
There's gonna be 2 of them.
2 woodcutters climbed out. Can 2 families live in the same house? Yes, both of them in?
Yes.
You think so?
They have to move.
Let's see. No, said the first wife. No, echoed the second wife. Half the money was given to the second couple, and they built an elegant house. It was right next to the first couple's new house.
So they built the new house and both of the wives?
Now, let's see how it ends. Ever since that time, the people of the village have remarked on the strong resemblance of the woodcutter and his wife's relatives, the ones who must have brought them all that money. So what does resemble mean?
The one they had the house first, they moved into a new house?
The people that fell in the pot did, yep. What does resemble mean?
Resemble?
Mm-hmm.
The move something.
You don't know?
The move something.
No.
Or the live in the
Well, let me read the
trade
sentence.
the house.
Let me read the sentence again. It says, ever since that time, the people of the village have remarked on the strong resemblance of the woodcutter and his wife's new relatives. So what do you think?
Relative.
No? What does resemble mean? What do you think?
Wait, can you do it?
You.
Can you read it one more time? Can you read it one more time? I know.
Okay, if I have curly hair and Miss Moore has curly hair, do we resemble?
Yes.
Because why?
Because y'all both have the same hair.
Because we look alike.
Yes. They're the same too.
Okay, so can we decide what doubling means?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, what does it mean?
Doubling.
Hey, everybody can't talk at one time. We have to raise our hand.
Oh, yeah.
On our bottoms. Okay, what does doubling mean?
Have something to drop. Make 2 of them.
Okay, so if you have 1, you made 2. Okay.
Like,
Oh, let me give you another example. What if I had 2? What if I had 2 coins and then I dropped them in the pot? How many?
3 more.
How many?
2 more. 2 more.
I would have 2 more, so that would be how many?
4.
4. Awesome job.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give you some more examples. Let's say I had. Is it okay if I erase this, Miss Moore?
Oh, yeah, you can do whatever you need to do. You want to... Sorry.
Paper towel. For you to just
It's okay. It's okay. I got it. Okay. Let's say I dropped. Let's do pencils, okay?
Yeah.
Say I dropped 3 pencils into the pot.
5 doubles.
Hey, don't yell out. Let's raise our hand, okay? So if I had 3 total, okay? This is what I started with.
Could you draw like a pie?
And then I dropped all 3 of them in the pot.
Equals 6.
How many do I have?
6.
6.
But could you draw like
So anything, we have got to quit yelling out. Anything, this is how you double. This is what we started with, okay? And this is what we drop in our pot. But do they match or not match?
Yeah.
They do match. Okay, let's try one more. What's something you like, Jasmine? You like pineapples? Okay. Let's say we have, this one's going to be tougher. You got to pay attention. We have 4 pineapples. I have 4 pineapples. How many pineapples do I drop in the pot? 4. Because I have 4, right? So how many pineapples came out? Awesome job. Okay, let's see. Lexi, what's something you like? Tell me something you like. You like horses? Okay. Let's say we have, let's do 6 horses. Okay, we have 6. And then we're going to put 6. How many horses do we have, Lexi? 12. Very good. Okay, I'm going to give you a practice sheet before we do our activity, okay? And I'm going to leave these examples up here for you to see, in case you forget how to do them.
And we gotta do our best.
What? Yes, do your best. What is the very first thing we do when we get this paper?